there's no tomorrow on the day that I die, I'm gonna make it the very best day of my life. And if today's my last and I'm going away, then you know I'm gonna leave with a smile on my face. Yeah, I dance with the devil, God forgive me for my sins, but we learn from our mistakes in the places that we've been. If I had another chance to relive my life, you know I'd do it all again, but I do it all right. I wake up at noon and shake the sleep off of my head. I put a smile on my face as I crawl out of my bed. First thing that I'll do is I'll wake up my dad, let him know I'm going out and I'm not coming back. Then I call up my mom, let her know I'm gonna visit, thank her for the things she's done that are so damn exquisite. Then I holler at my sister, let her know I'm gonna miss her, wish her a good life with a nice mister. Now I'm on my way to my girlfriend's place. This will be the last time that I'll see her pretty face, so I cherish the moment and I give her a kiss. I tell her not to cry because it is what it is. I say my last goodbye as I step out of the door. I hear the birds chirping and the sun shining hard. A thick blue sky with the odd lost cloud. The day's going great, I've got my music playing loud as I float down the street in the direction of my crew. It's like I'm looking at life from a whole new view. Got me feeling like a kid, everything is going right. There's a smile on my face even though I die tonight. Hear me tapping on the front door. After this you won't see Topher anymore, so let's get together and all have a good time. Maybe we could spark a bowl, hit a session, spit some rhymes. If there's no tomorrow on the day that I die, I'm gonna make it the very best day of my life. And if today's my last and I'm going away, then you know I'm gonna leave with a smile on my face. Yeah, I dance with the devil, God forgive me for my sins, but we learn from our mistakes in the places that we've been. If I had another chance to relive my life, you know I'd do it all again, but I do it all right. Just me and my buddies all puffing on a J, still happy knowing that this is my very last day. But all I can say is life's treated me good. I've got a family and friends, a shelter and some food. Can't top that, nah, nothing else I'll ever need. Money can't buy happiness, but it can buy weed. Never have I ever felt so in line with the earth, the stars, the universe in my mind. Yeah, it's my time to go, but I'm not ready yet. Still a couple more things on the list before I'm dead. I've gotta head to a place where I can sit and think and reminisce on all of my past events. Maybe I will write a letter to the rest of my family, let them know that I'm gone and that they shouldn't be sad for me. Oh look, the clock just struck 11. Looks like I've only got 1 hour left to live. Then what shall I do with this time I have left? Then out of the blue the idea popped into my head, so I started sprinting home, not stopping for nothing. I've only got an hour left and I've gotta do something. So I jumped in my room, hooked up the studio, I put on a beat and I searched for the flow, but I couldn't think of nothing. I was running out of time. Then I looked at the clock and it's 11:59 with 1 minute left. I put the mic in my right hand, I hit the red button and I started recording. The last words that left my mouth in that instant went a little something like this, if you listen. If there's no tomorrow on the day that I die, I'm gonna make it the very best day of my life. And if today's my last and I'm going away, then you know I'm gonna leave with a smile on my face. Yeah, I dance with the devil, God forgive me for my sins, but we learn from our mistakes in the places that we've been. If I had another chance to relive my life, you know I'd do it all again, but I do it all right. So I closed my eyes with a couple seconds left. That's when I saw that bright light and took my last breath. The world just stopped spinning, it felt so right. On my face grew a large smile filled with delight. Then what happened next is almost impossible to explain. I woke up in a strange place and couldn't remember my name. As I took a look around and I started to observe this place that I was at sure as hell isn't Earth. So I sat for a moment trying to figure shit out. Who the hell am I and what the hell is this about? Out of the emptiness appeared a strange being, not sure if it was true of my eyes to really see him. The being approached me with a welcoming vibe, which stood in front of me now I could not describe. Then all of a sudden it began to speak, and the words I heard next made my knees weak. The voice that spoke told me the meaning of life and said I've got another chance as long as I do it right. Instantly I chose to go back to my former self. Next thing that I knew, I was back at my house and I had a weird feeling of deja vu. Then I looked at the clock and it said it was noon. So I crawled to the bed and I woke up my dad and I told him that I love him and I wasn't going back. Yo, what's up? This is Topher 2010. Just checking in with all y'all, letting you know that this is not my beat. I do not own this beat. I do not take any credit for this beat. Alright? I just loop this shit. You have yourself a good one.